Hi everyone, it's Katie from Worcester Arts Workshop. We're going to do some more Easter crafts today, and these ones are going to be some garlands. We've got some Easter egg garlands and also some bunnies. So these are really simple to make and you don't need much at all in terms of materials. So you need a piece of A4 paper. It can be any colour. You might have some white at home, perhaps where the computer or for the printer. We need a pencil and a ruler. We need also some colours, so either felt pens or pencils or both. Now with this one piece of paper we're going to get 3 garlands out of it, so we're going to have to divide it up into those 3 pieces. So with your ruler and your pencil we're going to divide it up into 3. So along the long edge you need to make a mark at 6 centimetres, 12, 18 and 24, and then same along the bottom, 6, 12, 18 and 24. And then we're going to join up those marks and make some lines, and this is going to help us when we start folding the paper so we know exactly where to go. Turn that around. Along the top edge we're going to mark 7 centimetres, 14 and the last one will be 21. That's the edge of the paper, and the same along the bottom, 7, 14 and 21. And we're going to join those up as well. Now when you did the long edge it was probably a little bit shorter, you might have noticed, but that doesn't matter too much along to here because we're going to be cutting it down. So you should have a piece of paper that looks like that with a grid. What we're going to do is start folding. So if you have the markings towards you and you're going to take your edge of the paper and take that right up to the line and do a nice crisp fold. We're then going to fold it over and follow the shape, the size of the piece we've just folded, so that it folds back on itself, like that. We'll turn it over again and we can fold up to the line again this time. Turn it over and just follow the shape that we've done. And you keep doing that backwards and forwards until you get something that looks like that. So it's a concertina. If you open it out you can see that there's all those neatly equal boxes. Apart from the last edge, but we've already said that doesn't matter. So if you fold all your paper back onto itself, we're going to take our scissors and cut off along the line that you can just see, so that we've got 3 separate concertinas. Put those aside for the minute. This is when we're going to start drawing our shape. Now for my bunny shape I actually drew the shape first, and you know how big it needs to be because it needs to be 2 squares worth here, and that's about 6 centimetres. So I drew a bunny shape and I folded it in half, and we need to do that because we're going to have to draw on just half of the shape onto the piece of paper. So this edge here, the very end edge, if you have that pointing towards you, if you take your shape, your half shape of a bunny, we're going to pop that up to the edge where it's folded. You might be able to see that. And we're going to draw a half shape. So here's my ears. as I go around the side of the face, I'm going to stop and then start again, so that we have just a little bit of a straight shape here. And we need to do that because if we were to continue all the way around, when we cut it out, we'd have lots of separate bunnies and not connected ones. And you'll see in a moment that when we start cutting out that shape, where it meets at every fold, it will be connected. So we're going to cut our bunny shape out. This might be a bit difficult because you're having to cut through multiple layers of paper. So you need to hold it nice and still. Just be very careful with the scissors. And you can see that I've stopped there. I'm just going to give you a bit of a preview so it actually connects. So when I continue round on the bunny shaped face, I've left that straight edge and there. So when we open it out, it is all connected. So now you can start to draw your face or your features on your bunny. And I've already done some, so I don't need to do all of these right now. I can continue them later. I'll just draw one on for now, and you can colour these in. You can keep them as a white bunny, you can use your colours. I did multicoloured bunnies. So just very quickly I'm going to do another white bunny. And then you can continue through colouring every single one in. And if you want to make another one with the rest of your garland, you can do that. I've already got a set. And I'm going to stick these together actually so that I have a longer garland which I can use to decorate the house on Easter. Okay, so those are my ones. They've all got different faces and personalities, so you can have fun colouring yours in. If you take your other garlands, I'm going to do my egg shape now. So that was the shape that I cut out, and I folded it in half. And again, we want the very end towards you. And I'm going to draw round the shape and stop at that point there. Just there. I'm not coming all the way round because then we'll have individual shapes and they won't connect. And I'm going to follow that. You see, I've stopped there and then I've started again. I'm just going to round that off a little bit as well. So if we cut this shape out, we're going to stop again when we get to there. And we're going to start again where we continued the shape. And there's my egg shapes. And then we can start drawing some pattern-ons on these as well. You can do any patterns you like, just let your creativity run wild. And I think I'll connect these on as well, so that I've got a nice long garland, and then I can carry on colouring them in throughout the day. So I've got a nice long line of eggs. and in the middle I drew one that looked like a bit of a chick. So have fun everybody, and have a very happy Easter. Bye for now.